Welcome to a new episode of the VSP Podcast, our mid-series. Today we have Sophia Russo, who recently committed to JMU for Lacrosse. We're really proud of her. Excited to have her on here, a little bit about her story. Welcome on. All right, so tell us about your story with Lacrosse. Everybody's played a bunch of sports growing up, but why did you choose lacrosse?
Yeah, so I grew up playing tennis, but I wouldn't say I was just crazy athlete growing up. So I started playing lacrosse in 4th grade, which is kind of late considering I'm from Long Island and just a lot of people play since they're 5 years old. So I started because my brother played, but he didn't really do much with it. And then eventually.
So you're saying you're better at it than your brother?
Yeah. Yeah. And then, but my parents, they didn't play sports growing up, so they had no idea just about dance, lacrosse, or anything like that. And then eventually, though, I did join a club team when I was in 6th grade, maybe, and it was a small one. And I played defense, and I'm an attacker.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I played defense, and that was actually my first position I played. And then eventually, I switched clubs, just career-wise. I thought it was good.
What club did you play?
Jesters.
Got it.
And then, but then I started playing attack when I was a freshman, and here.
There you are. So, obviously you just went through the recruiting process. September 1st, lots happening thrown at you. Why JMU?
There were a lot of things. I would be lying if I said JMU was always number one. There are other schools, but a lot of things happened where I kind of realized I was meant to go there. And people talk about having a feeling, and I definitely did. My September 1st and that whole week really was very stressful. It was very hectic. And I came to JMU and it was the first time I was actually calm and had a real smile. And it was someplace I know that when I go there, I'm gonna be able to be the best for me. So it's perfect.
That's it. I mean, it's nice to hear that you have that feeling. It's funny, a lot of people I talk to, they say the same thing. That somebody comes over and it feels natural. Next question, man. How do you feel training here at VSP? Obviously we've created a program for you, but at the end of the day, you have to execute on. So how has training here, helped you?
I'd say this, how's it helped me? Just, I was number one in a lot of schools, and really, the main thing they told me was that I was I remember I was told them in my visits, I was a woman among girls. They told me I was very athletic and I was very strong, and that's definitely due to the work that I've done here. Setting myself up to be able to compete with girls like that.
Okay. All right, we got a lot of work to do. I'm sure you're excited.
I am.
And, you got a big spring ahead.